Well, I had to take somebody to Loma Linda. I had scheduled Loma Linda so I could go to Pep Boys in Redlands because I have to get my vehicle inspection for my lift job anyway. And I'd rather go to Pep Boys. And the one in Cathedral City closed down. So I'm out here. I think this is still near that Loma Linda area. I didn't go far. I took these people. Somebody has congestive heart failure, and I guess they're getting something to like monitor their heart or something. And they said, Satan, and they were gonna see if I answered. They thought I'm the Antichrist. I'm like the Satan inside the human. And I was like, no, I'm not the Antichrist. Sadly, though, this is a good lead-in. Well, they said Satan, and I didn't answer because I'm not Satan. And it's not my name, so I didn't know how to answer that. It's Bonnie Annika, the great dead god, and I'm a good god. I guess if you called me a good demon, I'd feel kind of complimented, but I'd be the god and creator of the god that made the good demon. So I probably wouldn't answer to that either. But anyway, but speaking of the Antichrist country, apparently, according to the gods, some things are becoming a very gross epidemic problem, which they already were, but are getting out of hand. If you have crap overloadedly stuck in the end of your butthole, the United States is doing sickening, unthinkable things to you in secret all the time. If you remember, taking a crap is just stuff that comes out your butthole. But all of a sudden you wake up and it's like 5 billion tons of crap are stuck right in your butthole itself. The United States is doing it to you. You need to run to my queen right away. If you don't remember yesterday or last week very well, they are also becoming an epidemic problem with destruction of brain and memory. So they can gorge out on sickening, horrifying crime. So if you don't easily remember yesterday or last week, my queen. And the gods will tell you whether you're just having a memory thing and you need to go to the doctor for some vitamins, or whether the United States is breaking your brain to try to get away with whatever they're doing to you. They break brains for all kinds of reasons, so I don't know how to break this down for you guys. They butcher body parts to make people piss where it won't hit the toilet. So I don't know how else to say it. They'll butcher your vagina so that when you take a piss, the piss spews out of the toilet to make bathroom trips just a weird, gross nightmare. You might want to think or say, my queen, if your bathroom trips are just so weirdly, unrealistically different than they normally always were. According to the gods, it's time to tell people what they've been doing in secret all along. Not just stealing money out of bank accounts and murdering gods when they're dead and stuff. If there's anything else I have to warn you guys about, I will. Another thing, if your health goes out of control bad out of nowhere, it could just be that you have a health issue, but it could be the United States too. So think or say, my queen. This was pretty fun though. I went to KFC because of course I wanted to see if I was going to have a medical nightmare emergency going to the bathroom, or if my dead powerful self could swing it, which I swung it. But I went to the bathroom. I know, what do you do when you have a medical emergency but you're a dead god? Holy Schmidt. Because the doctor ain't gonna help. But anyway, I went to KFC and I got the chicken nuggets, the coleslaw. We all can't live without KFC coleslaw every now and then, and the mashed potatoes. And it was kind of cool. That location just felt bad for me. Like, they just felt bad for me. It was so refreshing, because normally what you get is, I feel so bad for the dead, stupid, retarded, nothing, poor, gross, dead, retarded, nothing. They just want to, I feel so bad because it's a good opening to be judgmental and degrading and insulting. These people did not want to degrade or insult God, Jesus, the neighbor, a human. They felt bad. They just wanted to think about how my life is so tragically sad and just feel bad in general. It's like, whoa, thanks. You'd be amazed how much that's not what's in the brain of most anything where I go when they act sad. They act compassionate, but out of their brain is pure fuck you or something gross. So thanks. And then okay, so now I'm gonna head to the Staples because I gotta print out the inspection paper, and then I'm gonna head to Pep Boys. So until next time.